In this video, I share with you one of my favorite low-carb chicken recipes. You're gonna love it. Hi, this is Erin Johnson, founder of Outstanding Ohio and Realtor with eXp Realty. I was born and raised and have lived my whole life here in Northeast Ohio. And in this channel, I share with you all the things I love about Ohio and why I truly think this is an outstanding place to live. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, eating, and hanging out in Northeast Ohio, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you're notified every time I create a new video. If you're from Ohio and you want an opportunity to meet and engage with other outstanding Ohioans, make sure you join our Facebook group at Outstanding Ohio. And lastly, if you're moving or thinking about relocating to Akron or Cleveland or any of the surrounding suburbs, give me a call and let's chat. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about the area and set you up with a custom home search based on your criteria. Okay, without further ado, here's your Outstanding Ohio video. Hi, this is Erin Johnson with OutstandingOhio.com, bringing you another Making It Monday, showing you how to make something great. Today, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite low-carb recipes called pizza chicken. I got this recipe from a website that I'll give you a link to, but I did make a few modifications to it to kind of simplify it even more. Super easy to make and very delicious. So with that, I'm going to take you to the first step. So the first step is actually to simmer your pizza sauce so that it kind of reduces down a little bit. You want to pick, if you care about low carbs, you want to pick the lowest carb pizza sauce you can find. I happen to find this one. It's Francisco Rinaldi. It is 4 grams of carbs per a quarter cup, which is pretty good. I think the range I've seen is like 3, maybe all the way up to 10. But anyhow, you're supposed to put it in the pot, and then I had it on about probably medium, and I maybe did it a little too much, but you can definitely see, I think I put about half the jar in there, and it's definitely thicker and starting to stick to the bottom. But this is just so that the sauce isn't super runny and watery when you put it on the chicken and cook it in the oven. So this is ready to go, and we'll take you to the next step. I used chicken tenderloins. You want to use either a thinly sliced chicken breast, or you can buy a chicken breast and cut it in half if you're adept enough to do that. Or I just buy these little chicken tenderloins. I feel like they're the perfect size for kind of a single serving, and you don't have to mess with them and cut them and all that. I think the thinner the chicken, the better, because it cooks faster, and then it's also kind of the right ratio of chicken to pizza ingredients so that it's not too much chicken on the bottom with the pizza stuff on top. So basically, you just treat this almost like it's your pizza dough. The recipe recommended that you put seasoning on and brown it in advance. I decided to just skip that, and it's come out just fine for me. So I just spread a little bit of sauce on top of each one. And then you can add whatever pizza ingredients you prefer. I only did about, I think the recipe calls for the whole jar of sauce. I did about half the jar, probably 1 cup or so. And this is just how many pieces of chicken I happen to have on hand. So whatever works for you. Looks like this is kind of the perfect amount of sauce for me. So I'm just gonna spread it around. Okay, so we have the sauce on the chicken, and now we're gonna add the ingredients. Of course, you can't have pizza without cheese, or you can if you're like one of my daughters, but of course I love cheese. You can either use slices of fresh mozzarella, which I like, or you can just use shredded mozzarella, or even like deli sliced pieces of mozzarella would work well as well. So you're just gonna lay that out to kind of cover the sauce area, kind of break these pieces up a little bit. So I'm gonna do a couple with the fresh and then a couple with the shredded. Shredded's a little bit harder to get quite right in the right spot, but that's okay. And then after the cheese, really whatever toppings you prefer. We always like some pepperoni. And then I cut up a few peppers that I happen to have. I'm gonna toss those on top. You can just leave it cheese if you don't like other toppings. Add some mushrooms, olives, whatever you like. So just gonna, it is kind of a small little area, so get these things to stay on here could get tricky, but forgot to mention you need to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. So I have already done that. Just gonna add peppers to some of these. And then that's it. So then I'm going to pop it in the oven. At 400. And I cook it for about 20 minutes. At least I'm gonna check on it in 20 minutes. I think it takes about 20 to 25 minutes. I'll let you know for sure after it's done. So stay tuned for the finished result. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna take it out of the oven and check it out. It got a little watery, which I'm kind of surprised. But I think it's fine. You know, I'm no professional chef here. I think the chicken does have a lot of water in it. I could have probably taken some out with a paper towel or something, but I'm sure it's gonna taste great. So I'm just gonna get a piece of this out of here. Try to keep the toppings. Get that plate. There you have it. Cut into it, just make sure that it's cooked inside. Looks good. There you have it. It only took probably about 30 minutes total, and it tastes really a lot like pizza without hardly any of the carbs. I think depending on what sauce you use and how much cheese and which toppings, it's like 3 to 5 carbs per serving. So a great, quick, easy, delicious meal that's super low carb, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this and want to be up on all the great things that Ohio has to offer, whether it's people, places, activities, events, tips to make your life easier, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell so you're notified every time I create a new video. If you are looking to connect and engage with other outstanding Ohioans, make sure you join our Facebook group at Outstanding Ohio. And if you're looking to make a move or relocate to anywhere in the Akron or Cleveland area or the suburbs, give me a call and let's chat. Thank you.